How you doing, everybody? This is a Sleeping Crow. I want to thank you for coming by my channel. In this video here, as the title says, I'm going to show you a really easy way to make money. Now, it does require a little bit of levels. For example, I'm level 43, but here to go to California, you need to be level 34. What we are going to do here is we are going to do a little white sturgeon farming. This is a great way to get money. I learned this method from a streamer on Twitch named Big Legit. He's a great streamer, great guy. What you will need, I recommend that you have a power holder rod stand. Holds oops, let me go back here, this one here, rod pod trio, that's what I have. And then I have 3 float rods, or excuse me, bottom rods. You're gonna want to go with a barbless hook. I do 5/0 and use some of this bait here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to travel. I'm going to show you how to do this. You will need a boat as well. You can rent a boat and it will still be very profitable. This whole method does not take long. I'm talking, you can do, depending on your keep, you can probably get 50,000 in 10 minutes, not even. I believe the quickest I've ever done this was 8 minutes. Now I got 551 pound keep, so I'm able to fill this fairly quick. I wish it was a little bit bigger, as if it's a little bit smaller, you're gonna do damage to your keep, and the more damage you do, you have to pay for fixing it, and then in the long run you're actually losing money. But anyways, this is where you're going to want to start here, right at the dock right there. You're going to go ahead and go fishing. Before I continue, I am going to switch over to a friends only group. Alright, so before I continue here, I'm gonna go ahead and the room, you don't have to do this, I just do this. There we go. Alright, now that we're in, I'm gonna run over here and hop into this boat. Now where we want to go, it's directly left. So I'm going to go ahead and get this going. It's just going to be right down here. This little peninsula right down this way. Alright, and we're just going to hop right here. So you can already see movement in the water. I said you're going to want 3 rods to be as efficient as possible. Get the rods in. I like to put it about right here. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to throw this out about 30 feet or so. That's a little too far. Zoom or reel it in a little bit. I'm going to clip it. There we go. I'll place that down right there. Let's go ahead and get to another one. Now a lot of the times this will go off before I even get the 3rd rod into the water. Oh, not quite there. Just a little bit more and we'll be alright. Flip it, place it down. See, both of them are already starting to go. Go ahead and get this one in the water. Snip it. Here we go. See, it's already starting. And sometimes they'll run on you, and it's kind of annoying when they do because there's kind of like a time that you're trying to work out here. You want to catch 3 in the morning. It's already going. And if this ever happens, you can juggle. And this is what I mean while I'm reeling that in. It's not coming in anymore. You're worried that you're going to lose one of these. Let's go ahead and hold X. There we go, we got one. Switch and grab this one as well. There we go, 2. Go ahead and get this last one, and then we're going to fast forward the time. Now what we're going to do is fast forward the time till 9 p.m. Nope, this one's a runner. That's fine. This will happen sometimes. If it does happen, it's better when it does happen on either your last fish or just early in the morning, like one of the first fish that you catch of the day. Not to say that it won't happen again, but like I said, you're kind of working around the time schedule here. The fish here, the sturgeon, there's 3 of them at a time. They respawn every 90 minutes. Now normally if you're going to do a run like this, you would want to just fast forward 2 hours. But the thing is in this area, 2 hours from now, the fishing's not good. It's horrible. You probably won't catch anything. Alright, now that I got one, just going to go ahead and fast forward the time till 9. You're going to want an advanced license, by the way. Probably should have mentioned that a little bit early. Alright, so go to 9 o'clock. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put all 3 rods in the water. That's why you're going to want to clip them. So now we can do it a little bit quicker. Now the fishing is not the best here at this time either. It's a big hit or miss. Sometimes you'll get it right away. Other times it'll have to sit in the water a little bit. But what I recommend, even if you don't catch a fish, don't let the time go past 9:20. The biggest mistake a lot of people make here is they wait too long and then they mess up the whole algorithm. So we're going to go ahead and get all 3 rods in the water. We're going to sit here for just a moment. Like I said, it took about 2 in-game minutes to get the rods out. And I'm sure some of you higher level people, if you didn't know about this, you're gonna have better gear than I do. I'm level 43. I'm using cat boxers. This one I got from a DLC. Oh. So we can reel it in. There we go. You can see here that you make a lot of money. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look here. I'm gonna go to inventory. See, I've caught 5 fish and I've already got the money back for what it costs to come here. Now this does not include the advanced license, but then just do it again and you'll be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue here. Instead of waiting for the next fish, what I'm gonna do, so I don't want this video to be too long, just gonna reel in. We are gonna fast forward to 11 o'clock. And we're just going to keep on doing that. We're going to catch fish, fast forward 2 hours, catch fish, and so on. All the way until 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is going to be the last time we... Oh, hear the wolf? 3 o'clock is going to be the last hour that we fish, because you do not want to go to 5 o'clock, because what will happen is it will cost you bait coins. And they're not the easiest in the world to get, and it's not something that I particularly like to spend money on, and I imagine a lot of you guys don't either. Oh man, he's fighting. Another quick tip. I see a lot of people, when they play this, they just try to reel in the whole time like this. It's actually not the best to do. What I like to do is I keep an eye on my tension on the left here, and when the rod tension goes down, that's when I start reeling in, or excuse me, the reel tension. Just juggle between them. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, we might lose that one. Maybe not. See, like I said, sometimes you won't even be able to get all 3 rods out in the water before you're getting bites. Happens a little bit more than you think it would. This is, like I said, this is one of my favorite spots. I do know a couple other spots if you're lower level. Go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll try to show you a couple other places you can go. Help you out a little bit, get you some easy money, some easy XP, so you can go through and get the bigger fish. Oh man, this fish is fighting. Alright, there we go. Reel it in. Come on. We almost got him in. See, the times I like to fast forward on when I said you don't want to spend too much time here. I like to stay for about 20 in-game minutes on each hour. So we got about 8 in-game minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this back out because we only caught 2. You should be able to catch 3, or you have the ability to catch 3. But look at that. Only been here for a little bit. We're already up to 300 pounds. So this is what I'm gonna do. Just because, like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. If you catch another one, great. If not, you keep your rod out there till about 11:20. You're gonna fast forward to 1 o'clock. This is when the fishing is gonna get a little bit better. And throw your rod out there, place it, and throw your other 2 rods out there as well. And rod number 3. Now we're going to go ahead and see right here. This is what I was talking about. 11 p.m. is not the best time. It's definitely better than 9 p.m. though. But 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. great times. I would not recommend fishing 5 a.m. Like I said, if you go to that time, it's technically the next day, and it's going to cost you bait coins to fast forward at any point after that. So I just get all the way up to 3 a.m. Sometimes the fishing goes good enough, I don't even need to fast forward. See, there we go. This happens a lot. You'll get 2 at a time. Oh, what's going on? I'm gonna have to reset that one. I don't think I'm gonna catch anything. For $2,000 or one fish, guys, one fish, and we're catching them by the threes here. Alright, now normally I would recommend that you stay here, but like I said, once you get the much bigger fish keeps, like the 1,000-pound fish keeps, that's when you're going to be able to hit every single farming time and have no problem. The thing is though, I don't want to break my fish keep. It's about $25,000 to repair it, so I'm just going to fast forward to 3 o'clock as it did. We're gonna hit the final time here. Everything's clipped. See, I'm already catching. Try to get this last one out in the water. Yeah, he's running. I'm gonna switch him out for this one. Now, since I only caught one last time, I can throw this back out in the water and catch more, because like I said, every 90 minutes, that's when the sturgeons respawn. So if you only caught 2 and the first time, then the second time that you come through, there's going to be 4, and so on. Go ahead and let him tire himself out a little bit. It's very important to keep your eye on the tension rod. Yep, see, this third one here is actually going to overfill my bag. Nah, it'll be close. It'll be very close. Let him tire himself out a little bit. It's okay if he gets out there. The fish will eventually swim your direction as well, and it's going to make it a lot easier to reel it in. As long as you have the gear for the fish, don't worry. So keep your eye on the tension rod. See, there goes fish are swimming towards me. Makes it a lot easier. And there we go. My keep is pretty much full. I won't be able to keep another one. Let's go ahead and look how much money we made. 12 fish. I made just about $25,000. Like I said, if you had the 1,000-pound fish keep, double the money basically. Great fishing area. Super quick, super easy. Need a little bit of starting money. These rods are kind of expensive, but I'll release some other videos showing you other ways to make money. There's a lot of great places to go fishing: northern pike, walleye, a whole bunch of other places as well. So now once you've done this, you're going to go ahead and leave. But before I do that, one thing I would like to do is show you the marker. So there you go. Here are the markers. This is the coordinates for this location in California. Go ahead and leave that on the screen for just a moment. Alright, you got to take your screenshot, you have to write it down. Whenever you did, there it is for you. So now I'm going to go ahead and back out. Now, of course, if you had premium, quite a bit more money. But yeah, there you go. That's how you would catch, farm the white sturgeon in California. Really easy. We were not there very long. Made 25,000. I will be making more videos. If you liked what you guys see here, go ahead and like and subscribe. I will be putting out more videos, like I said. I'm also on Twitch, same name, The Sleeping Crow. I play a lot of different games. Fishing Clan is definitely on the top of the list, so thank you guys very much. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care.